Hello and welcome to Board Game Gumbo. Today we're unboxing Harvest Dice from Social Sloth Games. This is a 2017 release that plays 2 to 4 players in about 15 to 30 minutes. It's a roll and write game that also involves dice drafting. So here we've got a little advertisement in our rule book. And you see there's not a lot to this game. It's one of those small box roll and write games. So we've got just a first player marker here. And then our game sheets, which each player will get one, obviously, to start the game. And then a selection of dice. The 3 colored dice represent 3 different vegetables you can plant in your farm. Green being lettuce, red tomato, and orange carrots. So essentially the way the game works is the start player is going to roll all the dice at the beginning of the round, and then the dice are going to get drafted around the table by the different players until there's only 1 die left. When you draft a die, you can do one of 2 things with it. Either you can feed it to your pig, which you typically only want to do if you can't use it in the other way, which is to plant it in one of these spots on your score pad. So when you plant, you're going to plant by the number and also by the color. So I have a 3 here, which means I could plant this, which is a carrot, into any of the 3 spots here. So let's say I put it here. And then the other players will draft until we get back to my turn. I can draft again. So we have a 2 and a 3 orange here, both of which I can take. I could take the 3 orange and put it here in one of the other 2 spots, or I could take a 2 orange, but I would have to put it here because whenever you plant a crop, you have to plant it adjacent to where you've already planted it. The first time you plant, you can put it anywhere on your sheet, but after that, it has to be next to it. So if I drafted the 2 for the orange, the carrot, I would have to put it here as a carrot. And if I drafted a 6, I wouldn't actually be able to use it because the 6 aren't next to where I've already planted carrots, which is why you would feed it to your pig. That's going to continue each round until there's only 1 die left. And whatever die is left is going to go to the market stall for that particular vegetable. So here we'd mark off this red spot here. As you can see, they each start at 1 and they continue to go up, and these are actually how you score points at the end of the game. So you're going to score based off of everything you've planted in your particular garden, and then you're going to multiply it by the individual value of each type of vegetable. And then here you have your pig as well. You'll also score points. And when you fill up a row, you'll get special abilities, which are denoted down here. You can either subtract or add to a die, or you can turn a die that you drafted into a different color based off of this wheel here. So that's it. That's how you play the game. It's going to last until either one of these 3 market stalls is full, somebody has filled up all the spots for their pig, or somebody has filled up all of their vegetable garden. And that's it. That's everything you get with Harvest Dice from Social Sloth Games.